Listen to this because it's not the first time. Sorry, I just woke up and my voice is rusty a little bit. I've seen it somewhere on the social media, but it's a sort of like a meme, really. It's about in the 50s, 40s, 50s maybe, or even earlier, like 100 years ago, that in New York, in the big mall, in the big shopping malls, they were employing people called firemen. So basically, if the customer comes in and complaining about the service or a product, they would fire this person. But this would be his only job, to come there whenever there's an argument and then get fired. That was his only job. And nothing really changed since then. So what happened is that I ordered something online. I was not happy with it. And what happened? I got my money back. I got refund. But this is not a good idea, I think. Long story short, long story long, or even longer. What happened is I slept maybe 2 hours. I went to work. Well, no one really forced me to sleep only 2 hours. It was my choice because I like to, do 10,000 things in the same time. Well, listen, I went to a place and I ordered some food. It was my favorite food, so basically what I did, I just pressed order again. I didn't even look up anything because I ordered the same thing. So I ordered it and I was waiting. Usually it's like 20-30 minutes. And that's fine with me. Yeah, absolutely fine. Because I got used to it, so this is how I schedule the things around me. And what happened is that it didn't turn up, but I received a text message, and it said that, I was at the address and I haven't seen you, and that's it. I brought back the food to the restaurant so you can collect it from there. And I didn't really think anything of it. I was a bit angry, I was a bit disappointed, but just a little bit. So what I did, I called the restaurant, and the restaurant said I need to talk to the delivery company. I called the delivery company, which was fun because, I'll tell you later. So I called the delivery company and they checked this order, and they said that they can actually see where the driver was, and the driver was at my address for 40 minutes straight. I said, this is not true because I was outside. Couple of times he was not there. The street was empty. There was no one there. There is no way this guy was there for 40 minutes straight. I said, okay, can I have my money back, or can we do anything about it? Can they bring it back or something like that? And they said that no, because the guy was there for 40 minutes and they can see it in the system. So that's it. I said, all right. So what I did, no worries, I ordered something else from somewhere else. So I was waiting 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and when an hour gone, 1 full hour, 60 minutes, what happened is I received a text that, I was at this address, this and this address, which is my address, this and this address, and you were not there. So what I did, I brought back the food to the restaurant. So if you want it, you can collect it from there. So exactly the same thing happened twice. So again, what I did, I called the customer service, and I did not complain. I just, I wanted to make them aware of the situation, that it's not really ideal. While I was waiting, I checked the map. The map is an interesting thing. So basically, it pins your address on the map and the driver's location. And this driver didn't switch off his thing, so I could still see his signal coming through. And I noticed that after the first order was gone, apparently gone back to the restaurant, he went the same way and he parked in the same place. And I checked the second time, and the second time was the same thing. So it could be exactly the same driver. So it means there could be a problem in that particular area. And now I tell you how I actually talk to the customer service, because it's sort of funny. What I did, I couldn't find their phone number, their contact number on the app. So I basically just Googled it. And it was a very long number. And I tried my luck. And a guy picked it up with the voice of a real British actor with the patience of Buddha. And he explained something to me, and then I told my story, and he repeated himself. I think he repeated himself like 3 times until I kind of get it, that I dialed the wrong number. Well, it was not exactly the wrong number, it was the right one, but what happened is that they changed. So now it was ringing in the warehouse and not in the head office, in the helpline, where it's supposed to be, because their number, basically that end, it no longer existed. They're gonna have a new number, a new office, everything new. So basically the number what you can find on Google is going to the warehouse, so you can talk to this man with a perfect voice. And very patiently he told me, well, basically he offered me that he tell me where is the super chat, because it's sort of hidden. So basically you need to go to your app, you need to go to the order, and then I think you need to go to the option where you ask about the food, and then there will be you will go to a page with lots of questions. Then you need to go to the allergy, and this guy with a perfect voice said that I know that you don't have any allergy, but you really need to press that options, and then you go to the super chat where you can actually talk to a live person. I said, oh my god, this is great, okay, let's do that. So I did that. And I was in the super chat, and I explained my situation. The first time when my first order was gone, and the second time when the second order was gone. Well, the first time the gentleman said that we can't do anything about it because they see in the system that the driver was there for 40 minutes long. And I said, okay, I can swallow this one, fine, he was here, that's okay, it's, not a big deal. Second time, when exactly the same thing happened, an hour apart, I kind of changed the tone, and because first obviously I didn't want I didn't want them to take a hard look at the situation, because it doesn't matter, it was just one order. But the second time, it's obviously something was up. And they actually did that. And they did it in the most efficient manner and immediately. And that's why these things are good. This system, because they can check out everything, and they don't have to wait for the results for weeks and weeks. So what happened is, so now this is the end of the story. So what happened is I get back the money, plus every single order that was missed, I got, oh my god, I don't remember now, £5 or £10. So altogether I think I got like £20 extra on the top of the money they refunded me. My order number 3 was free. And this time I was more clever about that. So I ordered not from that area, but exactly on the opposite side. So not west of my location, but I went east of my location. And I got my food in like 15 minutes. So after the long introduction to the story, I can tell you that what is exactly the problem here. When 100 years ago they employed these fired people who, when there was an argument on the shop floor, they would get fired, and that was their only job, that was their responsibility, their duty at work, to get fired. And now they basically, when you have a complaint or anything like that, you get your money refunded to you. They give you back your money. I don't think it's a good idea, because it hurts their profit margin, and I don't want to do that. Obviously, I use that app, I use that company because I like it, I'm happy with it. And when they have a problem, obviously they need budget to solve that problem. Maybe they are understaffed, or they have any sort of problems, and for that they need money. So they shouldn't give it out to customers, they should keep it and fix that problem. I don't think that anyone would be happy when order something, a service or a product, and they get their money back, even if it's like minutes apart from their complaint. So sales should come up with another solution. I don't know what would that be, but this is not the right one. I know I should be happy because order number 3 was free for me, and I still have some money. I mean credits on the app. But actually, I feel bad about it. I know that the company struggles because there is a big shortage of people, workers, and lots of other problems too. They should really focus on that thing, to tackle those problems. And for that, obviously, need money, more people who put their time and energy into it. To update an existing system, it's very, very hard. Improvement is always very hard, especially if we're talking about a robust company. Yeah, that's it for today. Come up with a new idea. This is not the way forward. Listen to this because it's not the first time. Sorry, I just woke up and my voice is rusty a little bit. I've seen it somewhere on the social media, but it's a sort of like a